Organization. Where do we start? Are you tired of being disorganized? Of putting somewhere and you don't know where to find it? Or you ask yourself why I'm not productive? Because your room is a mess and you're like, oh my god, how to be organized? What do I do to stay organized and productive? Well, I got you the solution. So put on your helmet, boys, because today we'll be looking at organization. My name is Patrick Roelens, and this is my channel. Intro. Guys, if you want to learn more about being organized and being productive, I did some videos about this. So go and check them out. If you haven't checked them out yet, go and check them out first before entering into this video, because you will get a sense, an overall sense about what I'm talking about. So I'm just looking at the first part of my 5 tips to stay productive in making lists and staying organized. So I'll leave it in the description below. So please go and check that out first before checking this video. Hey, nice to see you back. So let's get right into the video. Organization equals productivity. If you want to be more organized and be more productive in this year, in 2020, and just really feel as you're doing something, organization is the key to success. So I remember as a kid, I was not organized at all, probably with my stuff, that's it. I remember when I was a kid, my aunt, she always used to nag at me, telling me, Patrick, when you use something, you put it back where you found it. And probably we heard this from our parents like all the time. I remember when I used to work with my uncle, he used to tell me the same thing. He used to get angry at my brother and I because he used to fix his garage the way he likes it. And when we used to take the tools and use them and we used to put them back where we think it was good, he used to get angry, like totally fume, because he was like, I don't find my stuff. So that's the first tip when you organize something. Organize it the way you like it and organize it thinking about yourself. So what I'm saying is, when you fix your room, fix it for you. You would know where to find everything. Like me, I mean, this room right here was totally a mess. I'll try to see if I could get a photo or something for you to see, but it was a mess. I had everything everywhere, papers, everything. And when I sat down to study, I didn't study, I just looked at my mess and I was not productive. So I stumbled on this video on the internet by Thomas Frank. You should go and watch him. Amazing guy, just amazing YouTube channel. And he was telling us that if you're organized, you will be way more productive. So I was like, all right, why not? I will try to see what happens. 1 week passed, I organized my room. As you can see, it's all clean. Well, I'll show you. It's all clean. Before, I used to have papers all around. This used to be papers. So everything is clean now. And you feel way more productive. Moving on to number 2. Thing that I feel and I do to stay organized is creating a schedule. What do I mean by this? Basically, you'll put your life into different steps. Sort of like, I'll wake up at 6 a.m, I'll have breakfast, then I will do, I don't know, meditation for example, and then I will prepare myself, take a shower, go out. When I get back from school or from work, I will do this, do that. That's a schedule. It really helps because your mind stays focused. You could see day by day and how and what you have to do, so you will prepare in advance for the things that you have to do. I get asked by nobody, Patrick, why are you so organized? And I tell them, I don't know why I'm so, oh my god, Do you see him? That's Peter Parker. I'll show you Peter Parker. That's Peter Parker right there. That's my pet. Say hi, Peter Parker. Say hi, Peter. So this is my new pet, Peter Parker. I found him in the streets of New York. He was walking and I decided to adopt him. He's a male specimen, as you could see from his abdomen. We know he is around 5 years of age in ant years. He moves quite quickly because he doesn't like the light. So I got this pet from, as I told you, from New York. I named him Peter, and then Parker came with it. So number 3, and don't mix it with number 2. Number 3 is doing a to-do list. What do I mean by this? It's essential if you want to stay organized, okay? It's the basics. You will take your pen, any notebook, and you will write down what you want to accomplish that day. So for example, reading, meditating, working out, doing my expose that I have to do or my project. You will write it down in a notebook. Keep in mind the saying that says 2 is 1 and 1 is none. What do I mean by this? So Thomas Frank, he was explaining on his video that if you have two things, so 2 to-do lists, 1 written down and a photo of it, if you lose the book or the photo, you have a backup. Now if you have the book and you lose the book, yeah, you're going in an exam with 1 pen, it malfunctions, you have an extra one to back up. Imagine you go with the exam with 1 pen, it malfunctions, then you're pretty much, yeah. So have a backup. This applies in productivity all the time. So to be more efficient and to be faster and to make money, you need these habits of having a backup. All right, remember the to-do list? So what I like to do is I like to take 2 or 3 tasks and highlight them in order of importance. So sort of like if you have a project coming up, highlight it. If you have, I don't know, something important that you have to do, highlight it. And what happens is that you'll put more effort in doing these and you will finish faster and you will feel way more gratification when you finish them. Something that really helps me to stay on the path of being productive and for being organized would be giving myself consequences. Such as if I don't finish one of my tasks, I will pay $5 or I will do 50 push-ups or something that you tell yourself that, hey, if you don't do it, then there's a punishment. Why we need this? This is very important because we don't have that pressure that we normally have like in school or a teacher or a parent. One thing that really helps is you could get your friend involved. What do I mean by this? Is you hit up a friend and you're like, hey dude, I have to do this, this and this. If I don't do it, I'll pay you $5. Deal? Deal. There is this motivation behind because you don't want to lose that $5 and you don't want your friend to feel he's better than you. So in productivity and how to be more efficient and how to develop this sort of efficiency level, there is only one right way. That is, if you do something, do it good. Do it good, because if you don't do it good and you do it average, then you will do it again. So one of my biggest problems was when there's work to do, I will just do the work, but I wouldn't do like perfect it. I wouldn't try to make it perfect, and that's good. I mean, that's good and bad at the same time, because people will be like, okay, you should do this, this, and this. You know, do it the best as possible. I will just do the work. And I'm like, yo, I did the work. You never asked to do it perfect. So I just did the work. And it's good if you finish the work. So when it comes to your lists, try to do all of them. It's better to have all of them finished than having only one finished but very good. So it's better quantity than quality. Keep in mind that it will work with time. We will be better with time. What I'm doing to stay organized, it's basically like a tracker. So basically on this book, what I'm writing down, all my things that I want to do. So in one side of the book, I put the days of the month, from the 1st to the 30th of April. And then I also placed my goals of what I want to do. And each day I will take off what I did or what I didn't do to have a sense of progression. And when it comes to my room, I cleaned everything. I put everything where I feel is the best place to find them for me. So that's what I did. So we have reached to the end of the video. So I hope you liked it. I hope you subscribe, give a like, just comment below what did you like, what you didn't like. It really helps me making better videos for you. I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this to educate you. So please just share the love, stay focused, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.
So this is Peter Parker feeding. I just gave him a big mosquito. There he is with his prey.
I've been thinking about you since I came to. Tonight's the night, we'll turn the lights down low, and then we'll go. Come a little closer, take it slow. Come a little closer, baby, whoa. The clock says 3, but the night's brand new. Let's set it to 2.